What's up, y'all? What's happening? Devin The Dude in the house, and check this out, man. They done fucked around and gave me a show. Yep, a talk show, nigga. So check this out, man. I am blessed to have one of my first guests, man, to be Bun B, man. UGK, oh man, infamous, the famous, the all of that above, man. Bun B, baby, man. Good to see you, brother.
What's up, Devin? They gave you a TV show, man. That's
a talk show, man. Just uncensored, so I can drink, I can smoke weed, I can talk shit or whatever.
I feel bad, man, because I should have brought. If I had known that, I would have brought weed and beer for you.
Like, what?
Yeah, man, I'm a good guest.
Man, you're a wonderful guest, man. and actually, man, I got some weed coming, so we gonna have some weed probably before you leave.
I think I'm gonna stick around longer than I thought I would.
Oh yeah. The first question, man, you know what I'm saying, from Tammy from Ohio. She want to know how old were you when you got your first piece of pussy?
No, we just talked about this the other day. Like literally, like 2 days ago, we was having a conversation about first pieces of pussy. Like that was the conversation.
Right.
Because one of the cats with us, a little dude, Saman, he's like a photojournalist, a videographer, and different things. He works for Revolt TV, and he was talking about the first time he got some pussy, you know, and it cost him Whataburger.
A Whataburger?
Yeah, it cost him a Whataburger. Like the girl was like, he was at this chick's house and spent the night. I'm putting your business out there. And you know, the girl was like, you know, we can do something, but I'm hungry, so we gotta go to Whataburger first. And he was like, okay, so they went to Whataburger. I guess he got number 3 or something, you know.
The combo.
And then he came home and she took his chair because she had been fucking. He had never fucked, so she was like, you know, if you ever want to fuck, you know, I'll go ahead and do that for you. And that, you know, that's a friend.
That's a friend, a true friend.
True friend. And it only costs him Whataburger.
A Whataburger.
I told him, so let that be the most expensive pussy you buy.
I cannot have you here without asking a question about UGK, man. So they want to know how you got to start. I want to know what was the first song y'all did and where were y'all when y'all did y'all first song? And were y'all UGK at the time?
I think the first song we might have did together, well, I don't think we would call UGK at the time, but it would have been Tell Me Something Good and Cocaine in the Back of the Ride, shit like that. It was like the first songs we did.
Okay.
What we would call Four Black Ministers, 4BM.
What?
At the time, because it was me, Pimp, and there was 2 other dudes, Jalon Jackson and Mitchell Queen. So we was a 4-man group.
Right.
And then Mitchell Queen got a football scholarship, so he was like, I'm finna go play football.
Okay.
And then Jalon was like, shit. Jalon was a junior. He was like, I want to get a scholarship like Mitch. So I'm finna start concentrating on football. So it ended up just being me and Pimp. And when they said that's what they wanted to do, we didn't knock them for it or nothing like that, man. You know, because that was a good thing. Like, who am I to tell you to not go to college and take a scholarship? You know, we all, you know, none of us are rich. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we encouraging brothers to do that. You know, they went their way, we went our way. I don't think nobody got no regrets.
Right.
You know, I think the first UGK song that me and Pimp like recorded in the studio together with Cocaine in the Back of the Ride. And the studio time cost so much back then that we like rapped on the same mic at the same time. So it wasn't I went in and did my verse and he went and did his. We just did it from the top of the song. We did the hooks. He would do my ad-libs, I would do his ad-libs. We were trying to save. Yeah, we were on the same track. We were trying to save some money, man.
And that was the essence, man. And that's why that's why it's so fucking classic, man, because that's the essence of how people did it back then, man, because back in the day it was like really 4 tracks that you can deal with at the house, you know, and that's cassette. But when you go to the studio, you're still limited with tracks, so you got to make use of all that in the studio time and the tracks.
Well, studio is so cheap now because you buy a laptop, you get GarageBand or some shit. So you got tracks like that. But back then, and studio time is cheaper now than it was back then because we didn't have all these studios just popping up. I know you had to go to like a full-fledged studio. So we'd be sitting in the car rehearsing around because we like, okay, we got 4 hours. We got to get some vocals laid. We got to try to get a mix. Right. You know, and all that stuff took a lot longer than it do today.
Right.
So we in there like, look, we got 30 minutes to go in there and lay these verses. We got to be dead serious about it. So we trying to rehearse, go back and forth so that when we get in the booth, it don't take as long. And starting over from the end of a verse to the beginning of the verse, like you know, on a 2-inch reel, back was a lot different than like right now. Everything is real time and stop and start is automatic. But back then, man, it took time. You had to rewind the record like a cassette tape and all that and get it to a certain point. It was a lot, man. And we ain't had that kind of money to be wasting. You know, this was before we had like a major record deal in.
And then don't say nothing backwards, because they will have to cut the tape, flip it, and paste it and get it together so it can go backwards.
Like when you do a text now on your phone or a website or something, and you copy and paste something or you cut something, we used to have to literally do that. Like you had to cut it
and paste it
back together.
Yeah.
There's too much to explain to y'all right now. Let's just go to the next question, because we did all day trying to explain this shit.
And $75 to $150 per hour. Now, per hour. And they will take all the time in the world asking you a question. Are you sure you want it like this? You know, I had a rooster. I had a pet rooster. They will have all kinds of stories to just prolong that time to certain engineers who really know how to work the people. We already shoot, like you said.
They'll sit there and tell you stories and want to smoke here. You want to smoke a little something, anything to stretch that time and get more time. And then they ain't know nothing about rap records. Very few engineers here had any experience mixing rap records, so they trying to do all that. Drop it on the one. No, stop right now. Hold up. Stop right now.
Okay, a lot of people out there know, man, that Drake is big on Houston. He loves Houston, man, and one of the big things he loves about Houston is linking up with artists. One of the biggest artists he like to link up with is you, Bun B, and a lot of people want to know how did that happen? How did you meet him, and you know how's y'all relationship? Right?
I remember I was in the studio. I was actually recording. I had been recording for about 6 hours that day, and I was literally ready to walk out the studio. And at the time, Jazz Prince had been working with Drake as an artist. He'd been calling like, man, I got this song. I need to get you on. And he's worked with a couple of artists before, and so he'd call me from time to time. He was real adamant about this. I'm telling you, I need it. He sent me the record. I'm like, all right, it's a cool record. I'm gonna get on it. Like I was getting ready to walk out the studio. He's like, man, we got to turn this thing in tomorrow. Please, can you do this for me? I'm like, all right, man, cut the track on. I did the song, and literally, you know, the mixtape came out with that 48 hours of me doing the record, and within a week of that.
How did you feel about the song when you first heard it?
Oh, no, the song was crazy. I had no problem with the song. I just, that day, I really didn't feel like rapping no more.
Right, I feel you.
You know, but then
did that spark you back up? Or you like, okay,
no, when I cut the song, and after I did it and I listened to it, I was like, oh no, this finna be big, I think, because Wayne was on the record or whatever. So, no, like I said, 48 hours after that, the mixtape came out, and then that's when I actually got to hear like other music from it. And then when I heard what was the song with Trey Songz? I can't remember the name of it right now, but he had the song with Trey Songz on the mixtape, and I was like, I don't think people understand what this is. So like over the next couple of days, the momentum got bigger and bigger, and I remember when he got ready to come to Houston, and I'm telling everybody like, yo, you need to come to Warehouse Live and see this little dude. Like, you need to go see him. And my wife was like, who is this dude? I'm like, I'm telling you, he tight. Every day I'm like, babe, you need to come to this show. I'm telling you, don't miss this show. I don't know. I'm telling you, you need to come to this show. So finally, like, some footage started coming out, and she got to see what Drake looked like. I think I stopped. I think I slide through. I say, yeah, with your slick ass. So she invited like ESG's wife and a couple of her lady friends, and all of them was like, I ain't never heard of no Drake or whatever. By the end of the night, it was like, oh, Drake. It was amazing, man, to watch how quickly everybody mutually agreed that this is a great talent. Like, this dude is an incredible talent. We talk a lot about different things about life. You know, he's a real smart dude, but, you know, outside of that, I think he's a lot more mature than people think, you know, for being so young. And he got a very clear understanding of where he's trying to go and who he's trying to be. And he's not letting anybody dictate that.
He's been in the business for a while, too, man. All aspects of it, too.
Yeah, it was new to him. This is a lot different from doing like a teen TV show. Right.
Oh, this real. When you go out there, the real people, and then real streets and the real.
Yeah, when they slap somebody on TV, it's fake. When they slap somebody in the rap world, it's real. Right. You know what? Can we take a selfie?
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah.
Do some shit.
This is your show, actually, man.
I just want to take a selfie. Yeah, that's how you do. Okay, my bad. We can get back to the question.
We got callers.
You want to take that call?
No, this caller's coming in, man. Hey, we got Thomas from Alabama, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He want to know what's next, man. What's the new music that you got coming out, man? What's next for Bun B?
Next thing, man, we're working on this compilation album. We're finna put that out, man, back in business on 2 Trill Entertainment. And then probably gonna get back in the lab and start me up a solo album. Cause, you know, outside of doing coloring books and teaching at Rice University and sports commentary, I'm actually late to do some commentating right now. That me, cause I'm running late all day. But outside of that, I have to remember that I'm an MC and that my main job, and while I'm able to do it at a high level, is to be an MC.
Now, box number 1. Are we gonna, you know, obviously.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Obviously, it's a score of 1 to 4.
Okay.
And you know, saying you're the first contestant on here, man, doing this game. And at the end of the week, we're gonna give the prize to our charity. And if you don't have a charity, you're gonna give it to the nearest homeless person, and we're gonna take them to Walmart, buy some clothes, take them to Golden Corral, buy them some food, make sure we take them there because they may smoke crack.
You can't just give them the money and say go to Golden Corral.
Right. They
will never darken that door.
Okay. All right. And box number 1. Is it a Tropic Thunder burger?
Okay.
Or a set of car keys?
I'm gonna say a set of car keys,
okay,
because if it was a burger, I probably would have smelled it.
Okay, but it's a Tropic Thunder burger.
It actually is a Tropic
Thunder burger.
That's amazing.
Who would have thunk that a Tropic Thunder burger exists?
That's amazing. So I'm zero. I'm zero.
Okay, that's box number 1.
Okay.
Box number 2. Is it?
I'm gonna get this one.
Is it a skateboard wheel or a pregnant chicken chilling in an ashtray?
A pregnant chicken chilling in. That's a skateboard wheel.
It's a skateboard wheel. Well, all right. You are absolutely wrong. It's a pregnant chicken chilling.
Say, man. Okay, all right.
She is pregnant because you see the movie.
Yeah, okay. All right, what's next? I'm all right. I'm over.
Over 2. Oh,
okay.
Man.
All right.
We have box number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Bun B, man, our first special guest, very welcome contestant, is on box number 3. Is it an iPod mini wrapped in hickory smoked bacon, or a Devin The Dude t-shirt?
T-shirt. You can't even.
An iPod mini.
Bacon ain't even at home.
In iPod mini.
Yeah, I understand it, but I'm saying bacon.
Wrapped in hickory smoked bacon.
Again, if it was bacon in the box, I would have smelled the shit.
Okay.
But wait a minute, I ain't smelled the burger though.
Okay. Well,
but that's different because that was the CD was bacon is bacon. I don't smell no bacon.
Right.
So it's got to be the other. It can't be the shit wrapped in bacon. It's the other shit. T-shirt.
You are absolutely right. It's a Devin The Dude t-shirt, man.
Yeah. The nose.
And you are 1 for 3 right now.
Yeah, I got a chance to be 50-50.
50-50. Hey, leaving out of here, 50-50 is not bad, man, because, hey, these boxes are not easy. So
because that pregnant chicken, that shit there.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the pregnant chicken will be back. For real, she's coming back. Okay, number 4. Is it a grape jello flavored Atari joystick? Or the smallest quadcopter in the world and 2 of the world's smallest laser guns?
This is outside the line of the police about weed and friends. This is one of the hardest questions I've had to answer. You don't ever want to go to jail in a country where you don't speak the language. Luckily, there's less stress on me in this one. I'm gonna go with joystick.
You're gonna go with the grape?
The grape flavored joystick That's what I'm going with. That's my
Okay. The grape Jello flavor.
my final answer.
Atari joystick.
Grape flavored Atari. Yeah, grape Jello flavored Atari joystick. That's what I'm going with.
All right, Mr. Bun, and you are absolutely wrong, man. But check this out, man. You've been a wonderful contestant. And we are so glad to have you on the show, man. And you've been the best.
Yo, this is the best 20 minutes I spent. This was fucking amazing. Thank
Much
you, man.
love, man. Thank you, man.
Congratulations
Bun
on the
B,
show,
man. Much love. Appreciate you coming by, man. Much love. Devin The Dude Show, y'all. The wonderful Bun B of UGK, man. Much love. R.I.P. Pimp C, man. We love you, bro. Love your family, man. Much love, y'all. Stay tuned. With 8 different sound effects.